And just one tick to go, so this will obviously be the final play of this first quarter. Back to the air on second down, it's Murray. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. No score after one on EA Sports. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Again, they'll throw with Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
First down.
Throwing again, Murray being chased out left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Number 14.
A big play there. His first NFL reception goes for 6. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, 49ers nothing. Matt Prater set to kick off.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
10 at their own 29-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah. Will they make up for it?
Number 30.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Taking a shot for Samuel. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this deep onto Arizona's side of the field.
First and goal at the 9.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Here's Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And he knocks it through.
That ties the game at 7. Robbie Gould to kick off for San
So I'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Shotgun now from Murray. And this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Forced out to his left. He'll try and run it. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm. And nowadays, we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws. But he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
Going deep for Hopkins. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Complete to
DeAndre Hopkins. 61 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Well, that's a heck of a response to regain the lead after we had seen the touchdown to tie the game.
I would say what we just saw there was a great amount of poise, because typically when teams tie the game up, it's a little bit of a, how would you say, you kind of take a step back and have to get yourself regrouped. They regrouped in a hurry, didn't they? They attacked back after they'd been tied.
And in a big way, that was a statement-long touchdown.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10.
57, Mike, 57. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Chandler Jones, a former All-Pro, in on the tackle. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along, because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Here's Mostert. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it's third down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On third down, here comes Mostert. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 40. Raheem Mostert, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gold with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it. So from the 36 now, first and 10. From the gun, Murray eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Push him back. Push him back. Check it out. Check it out. Hey. Boys.
From the gun, Murray dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a third down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. And they'll run the option on third and short yardage. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. Now Murray off play action. Flush to his right. He's got his man on the crossing route. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Operating from the gun, Murray steps away to his left. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Here we go. Come back. He's checking quick.
To throw again. Murray buying time to his left. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And that'll make it third down.
So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number one. Cliff Kingsbury, part of that new breed of head coaches, and his guys are going to go for it. Gets it out quickly here to the left flank, and he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he's got it. And the Cardinals are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. Off the option, that's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you cross-country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw again on second down. Murray, quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. And able to find Green. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Escaping the pressure right. Going deep for Hopkins. And that's caught inside the 30. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Give him 30 yards there.
Well, he reminded us that he was a 1,000-yard receiver a year ago as he starts off week 1 picking up right where he left off. He told us at the end of the preseason he was primed for a big year. He just gave us excellent evidence of his belief.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
First down, Cardinals.
the gun, Murray. This is caught. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
The 2-yard line.
On second down, this is Edmonds. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. That one caught by Ross Dwelling. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. They run out of the shotgun with Mostert. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
49ers.
This is Mostert. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so they're left 6.
Third down and 6.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And is Ayuk complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. On the handoff, this is Mostert. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 21-yard line.
It's going to be caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Mostert, and across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Raheem Mostert with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Arizona.
To throw, it's Murray. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards.
A 28-yard gain. And
Murray going to throw. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard.
They run again with Logan. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's third and goal. Operating from the gun, Murray. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ball game. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He'll buy some time right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Murray now on first down. And this is taking him one-handed. What a catch. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They're becoming a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are, and I know that it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way. So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Murray getting this out wide to Hopkins.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Murray again. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
Murray on the keeper. Incomplete on the throwaway. Brings up 4th down.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. And that'll set them back 5. So here comes the veteran Matt Prater in a big spot in this ball game. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Some good games around the league here early in week 1, and this one's shaping up to be as good as any of them as we come up on a 1st and 10.
On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Murray's going to look to throw this thing. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and a yard at the 27-yard line.
To throw is Murray. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second. As they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On play action, it's Murray. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
Complete to deep.
A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
1st down, Arizona.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Now Murray. Now he's flushed out right. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
21.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Yeah, real football.
Not preseason football where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now,